Rock then ran out off the. I don't know if the house has a stage or whatever, but he was doing a joke, right? He seen somebody record him. He ran off. He ran out. He got mad, but cause nobody's supposed to be recording. So we're gonna see what he said, okay? And also, Blue Ivy had her premiere. The Lion King premiere. And Daddy had to go with her. And I don't think she liked it too good. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of her giving the side eye. In my opinion, it might be just how they took the picture, but it looked like she was giving the side eye. Like, come on now. Anyway, and then it says I'm on Rob Morelli's page. Of course, I'm gonna go to him. He's sick today. But anyway, listen, Busby knew Jay-Z's statement, stuff like that. So let's just go ahead and get into and see what we're working with, and I'll be back in a minute to talk about it, okay? And remember, please hit the subscribe button as you come in and hit the like button if you like the video. All right, thank you so much. And yes, again, this is Valentine TV. Oh, Lord, I was about to turn y'all off. Okay, wake up, girl. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Well, not somewhat, I'm very ill. But of course, I do want to give you guys updates on everything that is going on because so much is happening. Hey guys, it's Murad Raleigh, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this madness because that is basically what it is. Chris Rock tapes in regards to how he stormed out and got really upset. We're going to start with this conversation, this topic that came out yesterday. Chris Rock stormed out of his comedy set at a billionaire's Anthony Pratt's Christmas party after making a controversial joke. Our new push will be outer space. We'll put all the Mexicans on the rockets, he said. The situation...
Did you hear what he said? He said, put all the Mexicans on a rocket. And then he realized he was being recorded and he got upset and ran out, okay? That's why you don't, I guess because I'm not I have no prejudice. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what Chris Rock said. And he had to roll out. He got mad. All right, here we go.
Escalated when Rock noticed someone was recording him. He shouted that he wasn't supposed to be taped before pushing through the crowd to exit because he was fuming and angry. Now, there are a lot of comedians, especially in this day and age, who don't want you to be recording. They just don't want that. Keep your phones away, put your phones, in a place, or give it to security as you enter, especially when you're at, somebody's expensive house, a celebrity and etc. They don't want these things to be recorded for whoever it was. But somebody's always going to have, especially in this age of social media and digital age. But of course, I did not expect this news to come out. A Chris Rock tape is floating around of him basically being ignorant and racist towards Mexicans, and it's dark humor and etc. But to be honest with you, I just don't find that funny. But
yeah, because you know how we went off about that the white guy that was talking about black women, the way we went off about him after he talked that junk about messing with what he do to Kendrick Lamar, which we know ain't gonna happen. But the way we didn't like it, I'm sure Mexican people don't want nobody talking about they. No race wants you talking about them. So just the racist joke should be left to the person of that race, I guess. Or just stop it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue on, y'all. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button. I would surely appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Let's continue.
Some people might, but that's basically one of the stories floating around today, guys. I really did not expect that. What I also did not expect is Jay-Z to be, with Beyonce and Blue Ivy at the Lion King premiere. Did not expect that. I know he wants to play Happy Families. I know he's got media training from the early 2000s, and that's basically what I guess people will do. He wants to prove a point, but I feel like he stole the limelight away from Blue Ivy. We did not need to see you there with Beyonce, with Tina, with Blue Ivy. You could have just kept...
Look how she looking at Beyonce. Look, y'all. Jay-Z in front. Look. She's saying, man, daddy, please.
Kept a backseat, not come to the premiere, stay at home, and it just could have been a Beyonce Blue Ivy moment. We did not need to see you there. In what world is this man even allowed to attend a premiere after he was just accused 24 hours ago of R-wording a child? What is that even allowed, guys? Like, does that even make any sense? Does any of that make any sense? Does any of that make any sense? How is he allowed to even attend? Nobody cared. Nobody said no to him. He was granted access. He was still invited. And, you know, it's a shame that this lawsuit came a day before this premiere, because now the articles are all saying that Jay-Z arrived at the premiere with this bombshell lawsuit the day before for Blue Ivy and etc., essentially ruining her moment. Even in some of the pictures, it looks like she doesn't even want him to be there. She looks awkward. Do you understand? She looks uncomfortable, and I feel for her in this moment because Blue Ivy's done nothing. She's a child, and she's worked hard to be at this point, but unfortunately her father's antics seem to have ruined the stuff. He should have stayed home. We did not need to see him. I don't understand why he's there. It honestly doesn't make any sense to me as to why he was allowed to attend and be there. I'm just so shocked. I'm so shocked, guys, that he came. And evidently, Beyonce doesn't care about the allegations because she's there, obviously, with Jay-Z, united front, and that's basically what they like to do. Now, Tony Busby is back, putting up another statement online saying, the New York Times contacted me to ask for my response to rapper Jay-Z's allegations that I tried to extort and blackmail him. My response is pretty straightforward. No one has made any threats. Jay-Z's assertions are bogus and laughable. Instead, our firm sent a standard demand letter seeking a mediation on behalf of a woman who alleges Jay-Z essayed her as a minor.
Listen, as far as what I can understand is all victims want it settled without having to go through that trauma again in the head, okay? I understand it because I am one. But they don't want to go through the trauma, but so if they can settle it without having to talk about it, go back through it, relive it, yeah, they're going to try to settle, you know. But if they want to go to court, please, I hope she, and that's a he, y'all. We got a John Doe also in the mix with Jay-Z, allegedly. I better say that. All right. But it's on my paperwork. I already made a video this morning when I woke up, y'all. But anyway, yeah. So, it's a John Doe and it's a Jane Doe. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else going on.
The letter was vetted and approved by our client, whose preference was to attempt resolution short of filing a lawsuit. This approach is common in these types of cases. What you are seeing played out now is a coordinated and desperate effort to focus the public's attention on me personally to avoid attention on the allegations being made on my clients. This effort has included harassing my family and colleagues and even offering former clients money to sue with me.
Hey, Travel Frank, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Thank you for coming. And I'm new at it.
Is illegal. When an alleged perpetrator behaves in this manner while asserting that a basic demand letter is extortion and aggressively using the media to attack the opposing lawyer while at the same time ignoring the allegations being made by the same alleged victim, it reminds me of a famous line from Shakespeare. Not Shakespeare. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. We intend to address all of these issues with the court in due course. We will not be bullied or intimidated by these shenanigans, and our clients will not be silenced.
That's right.
Okay. I mean, Jay-Z is still entitled to feel like he's been extorted because, of course, this all has come to him and he's basically said that, you know, you need to pay up money, etc. And if you don't pay up money, then it's going to be a problem. So, of course, he feels cornered, backed into a corner. And I feel like Jay-Z was a little bit clever in that, not clever, but just weird in that statement when he said, why don't you file a criminal lawsuit? Like, he knows, Jay-Z full well knows that Tony Busby cannot file a criminal lawsuit or to be indicted in that way. The P. Diddy stuff, may I remind you guys, all began with civil lawsuits from Cassie, from, you know, other alleged victims represented by Douglas Wigdor, then by Dawn Richards, then by, you know, multiple other people represented by Tony Busby. It all began with civil lawsuits before his home was then raided, 3 of them, and then after that he was then arrested and criminally indicted on 3 to 4 different charges and counts. So there's a process here, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Nobody's going to be criminally arrested straight away, or, you know, Jay-Z's not going to be criminally indicted and then go to trial for this straight away. That's not how it works, and he knows that. I felt like his statement, some people loved his statement. They thought it was so emotionally charged and personal, and some people didn't. I'm honestly in the middle, and, you know, I just don't understand why he made an appearance yesterday at the premiere. I honestly just can't get over that. I feel like Blue Ivy's face looks so annoyed and upset, or she just looks uncomfortable. And she doesn't know what to do. Tina obviously there after saying that she was hacked. Ain't nobody buying that. You coming to say that you were hacked. I knew that she would say that she was hacked. You were not hacked because you liked one post by accident. Okay, just the one post. She could have just said, I was scrolling through after all the madness and I liked this by accident. That would have been more believable than for you to say that you've been hacked and somebody went into your account and just liked one picture and that's all they did. Best believe if somebody hacked your account, Miss Tina Lawson, they would have done a lot more than just like the one post.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody believing that hack nonsense. Nobody.
No.
But it's truly mesmerizing to me that this man can attend premieres, no longer be disinvited to them,
Right.
because of his connections to people. It really
Don't y'all think if you've been accused of it, even if you are innocent, even if you are, which I don't, y'all know I'm on the side of the victims always. But anyway, I don't think you should be able to go around children until your name has been cleared. He didn't have to go to that premiere. I know that's his daughter. I know she's spoiled, all that. But they just had to film it for me, because he shouldn't have. The way she looked at him, if y'all didn't see the video, go back a little bit, and you'll see the way Blue Ivy's eyes is looking at Beyonce like, why is he here? Looking like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, here we go. Let's see what else going on.
shows you how powerful this person is. Because in what world is somebody accused of R-wording a child, guys? That is the worst of the worst that you can be accused of. And then the next day you're going to the premiere and everybody's screaming your name or etc. and you're posing with your family trying to force it and force the image down the line. Like, that in itself is absolutely sickening to me. It's just the ignorance, the amount of power that he has. I am unwell, fever back and forth, I've got a headache, I've got a sore throat, and so, you know, the frequency of the videos may not be as much as of right now whilst I recover, but I am trying my best to give you guys content and stuff whilst I am also unwell, because the show must go on and so much is happening, and then I want to keep you guys updated. Please do send us super thanks, they go a long way. Do subscribe to the channel, it's just one click, that's all you guys have to do. Let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this.
Alright. Yeah, he is very unwell and sick, y'all. So go over there and wish him well, Murad Morelli. He is great. I love him. But, yeah. So, do y'all think Jay-Z should have went to Blue Ivy's premiere? Or, Chris Rock got caught making jokes about Mexicans? You know? Go back and watch the video if you missed that part, cause he was hot, boy. Don't do it. About all Mexican should be put on a spaceship and sent out of space, something like that. I don't see that funny. But anyway, this is Valentine TV. Y'all be safe out there, because things are not what they seem at all. I love y'all. Bye.